Sup, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Pedal to the Metal podcast. I'm Chadwick here with American Meck. Yeah, man, what's good? Welcome.
Yeah,
Chillin'. Got these big ass headphones on. It's hard to even hear you with them. I wonder if I can change the settings, because uh, these things are sound. How do you sound now? Talk for a second.
what's
Sound. Talk for a second.
going on, man?
Sounds. Say, what's up?
What's up, brother?
I guess that one works. All three of them sound the same, honestly. But yeah, uh, there's many headphones. Those things are what I like to have in because I can hear you and like they're in my ear. I don't know if you hear me as well, but either way, we're good. This is awesome. We're back. We got our Alp packs. You got your Alp in the mail, bro. I'm popping one in. I got the chilled mint coming in here. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite flavor, bro. Tropical fruit, and you got the nines. I got the sixes when I had them. I bet the nines are great. Are they, how was it putting your first one in? What was that like?
It was really good.
It wasn't too, like, strong? Like,
It wasn't too strong at all.
nice. No burn?
Nah, not really.
Alright, I'm glad I gave you that as I told you that to choose that one, because if you went with this, like, wintergreen mint here, if you got this, which I did. I got the first one I ever had was the 9 wintergreen, and you pop it in, your whole mouth would have been like mine. It would have been burnt, like your whole gum would have been like burning. And I don't know if you remember putting your first like 6 Zin in, but like it would have been like that times 10. Like the burn is so rough. But eventually you're gonna have to try the wintergreen nines. They're good too. They taste great. Um, but I would say that the fruit is the best, and then my second favorite is the wintergreen. So, and then the third favorite would be the chilled mint, and fourth favorite would be the uh, refreshing chill. But I don't really like this one as much. But there's also the sweet nectar they got coming out, so I'm looking forward to that one. I think that one will be good. Have you been,
Maybe
dude?
I'll just get the variety pack at this point.
Yeah, that's what I got. It's the cheapest option because it's if you buy them like you did for a 5 pack, it's like $30 plus shipping or something like that. But if you get the variety pack, it's like $70 for 5 packs and free shipping. So it saves you a lot of money. But then you have to get each flavor, and I didn't like this one, so I'm not happy with this one. I'd rather have like not have this one, but you have to get it if you get the variety pack. Um, I mean, it's not horrible. I'd still pop them in, but yeah, the variety pack is the way to go, man. If you're looking to save money, um, fuck yeah, that's the Alp. What do you think? Like, compare it to Zen. What would you? How do you? What do you think about Alp compared to Zen? What would you say the differences are? Like, what did you first notice that was different?
Definitely the flavors.
The flavor. What did you think about the flavor that was different? Was it just the taste, or I'm running an ad for Alp right now, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm running an ad for Zen. Maybe you like Zen better. What do you like better? Do you like one over the other, or do you like them the same? Do you think are they still like kind of the same? You like both equally?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You notice the difference though, right? Like the dry pack of when you with the Zin, it's like a dry pack, whereas like the Alp, it's more of like a sticky, like flavory type of thing. That's the difference, and it's like more thick. It's not like thin like Zin. That was what I noticed, and I at first I actually was like, I didn't really like the Alp because it was too thick, but then I realized like it's good. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I'm not sure if I'm really enjoying the, 'cause I'm just like biting down on it and it's
I
like,
know. Yeah, that flavor, the flavor is good. It has sugar in it, you know. It has what's it called? The reason you probably like it so that is because it has um sucrose in it. Yeah, sugar. It has sh sugar inside of it. So you were also getting that sugar buzz, and we're like addicted to sugar as human beings. So the combination of nicotine and sugar together makes us even more addicted to this than it does to Zen. What are you looking at all the packaging?
yeah. Wait, so is this like a fruit pouch?
I,
Are you
I
supposed to try to eat it?
no, don't eat them. No, you don't swallow them. Never. Nope. But it does taste good. And I noticed when you take out the fruit ones, they change like after you put them in. When you put them in, they're white, but when you take them out and you put them down, they kind of turn like a yellowish, greenish, yellowish color, like a fruity color. So there's some things in them. I don't know what's all the ingredients. It's like a lot of there's a lot of ingredients in them, honestly. But like I don't know all of what they mean, all of them. But I know it's better than cigarettes because it doesn't make your lungs hurt. But also, I
Are you
could.
supposed to bite down on them?
What's that?
Are you supposed to bite down on these?
It doesn't. You can bite down on them. Just don't let don't swallow them. Or if you bite down on them too hard, the powder might come out. Try not to swallow the powder. It's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna kill you, but it's not what you want to do. You want to try to not swallow it if you can. It's a
I've been swallowing it.
what the whole pouch?
No, not the pouch.
Okay, I was gonna say, dude, that would be oh man, that'd be funny. But you've been swallow. Yeah, no, you can swallow it. Like you can swallow your saliva, but you can't. You're not like if you bite down on the pouch and the powder comes out. Like the powder. It's not gonna kill you, but it's you don't want to swallow the powder if you for a future reference. Have you been swallowing the powder?
Think so?
That's funny. If you're probably getting extra buzzed then, like really buzzed.
Are you not supposed to swallow the powder?
No, don't swallow it. No. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't say not to, does it? No, it doesn't. Let me see.
I'm just like biting down on it.
I mean, you can bite down on it, but like, here, let me just. I'll just do it for the heck of it. I'll rip one up for you. So look, you got this, and actually, I'm gonna rip one of my bad ones from this one. So you got this. If you bite down on it and it breaks open, there's all this powder inside. You see, I broke it open. All this powdery stuff. It's like you can see it looks like cocaine. You don't want to swallow this stuff. You don't want to swallow that stuff. Is that what you've been swallowing?
Uh,
It's like Zin. It's the same exact thing as Zin. You know, put it in your gum, Try not to chew it. There's no reason to chew it. You can like not like chew it hard like gum, but like you can like chew it a little bit. I do the same thing to get that flavor out, but like try not to like chomp
Are you
on it.
supposed to put it in like a pouch or let it like dissolve?
Just like it's just like the same exact thing as Zen.
So you put it in like a pouch?
Yeah, put it in your gum. I'll show you. I got one in right now. See? Right here. Just keep it in right there. No, I'm not biting on it. Just keep it right there
I
though.
wasn't supposed to bite on it.
You can bite on it, but you don't want to break it open. You wanna just keep it in your lip like a Zen.
Shoot, that's what I was doing.
Well, now you know. You're fine. You're gonna be fine. You're not gonna die at this point. You already lived. But for future, try not to do that because it's not. You don't want to swallow the. I don't think you want to swallow it. It doesn't say anything on the package to say not. It doesn't say not to swallow it, but it should. I think. I don't think. I think that you should not swallow it. It doesn't say not to swallow it. Yeah, it does say that actually. Pouch contents are not intended to be consumed, which means like eaten. You're not supposed to eat it like
I don't
eat.
think I did.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat like the powder inside of it or the pouch itself.
I don't think I did.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think you did either. You're pretty smart. I don't know.
I
You
think
do.
I just stupid.
Yeah, you would do something like that though. No, I've had it. I've had them break open inside of my mouth where I've swallowed some of the powder too, man. So you're not the only one. But try not to do that though. It didn't. It's just. It just made. It's like. I don't know. Don't do it. It tastes so good. You want to just chew it like it's a piece of gum, right? That's what they gotta do is make a nicotine gum, like this. That's just you can just chew on it. That's kind of a good idea, man. I'm glad you actually mentioned that. We should do that. We should make that, and we should sell it in our podcast in the future. Our own nicotine gum, like super super good tasting. What do you think? You want to get another flavor next? You got any ideas what you're getting next, or are you gonna go back to Zen? You like Zen? What's like? Do you okay? You have a favorite flavor Zen, and you have your favorite, and you have your Alp. What do you like more? Let's be real here. One or the other. Pick it. Alp or Zen, the flavor.
Out by far.
Mama, yeah, that's what I agree. It's got the sugar in it too, so it gives you that. It gets you sucked in. Bro, how you feeling, man? I got the 6 in, you got the 9 in. We're going for the pod. So it's like I don't even want a cigarette anymore when I see them when I have one of these in. It's like I see people smoking cigarettes. I don't even care, but I could go for a cigarette. It's been like such a long time. It's probably been like a year since I've had a cigarette. I could go for one since I haven't had one in a year, but
Bought a pack of cigarettes and I don't know why.
what's that? You just bought one?
I bought a pack of
Yeah,
cigarettes and I don't know why.
yeah. Cigarettes are cool too, but Zen and Alp is healthier. Saves my lungs. Glad I have this instead. I mean, you popping them in while you're working too, during work.
I do during break.
Oh, really? You're not during work though?
Not while working, only on break.
Is that like a wink wink type of thing, or is it like you're serious?
Kind of I'm serious
Okay.
about work. Because I only do it on break.
Okay. Yeah, that's all good. Yep. Do it when you want. It's kind of cool though. If you did want to do it during work, you could. get away with it because they wouldn't even know. It's like it's hard to tell when someone has one in, right? Like you
Yeah.
can't, like I can't tell you have one in right now. You can't tell I have one in. I guess when I smile, you can see it. Like if I'm smiling and talking to someone, like because I keep them in the upper, but if you, some people they like to keep them in the lower where you can't see them. So I think people know I do them when I'm out and like within my community and stuff. Like I don't tell people that I do nicotine, but they probably see me when I smile. They're like, "What is that thing sticking out of his mouth?" Especially how I'm like, rah, rah, rah. But it's a pretty convenient way to get nicotine all the time. A little too convenient. We're probably more. I think these are more addicting than cigarettes.
Funny, I
But
put my Alp in my zinc container now. I need to
yeah,
get an Alp container though.
I do like the zinc container, but yeah, the Alp containers actually just came out with I got the silver one, but they came out with a few different colors now, so you should get the better color. I don't care for this color because it's like it's hard to see, but I think they have a green one. You can get like the military green, which is like that's the one I would have got. I recommend you get that one. It's like $15. It's kind of cool.
I might have to get the green one.
Yeah, the military green, man. American green.
Dude, we need to go on vacation. I need to save up for a trip.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, come through to PA, man, as soon as you can. I know you're working a lot. You gotta take it, and then you have to do the whole thing of taking off time, and that's a whole problem. So it makes things harder, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Yeah,
I can easily figure that out.
yeah. But
Easily.
yep, it's part of life is figuring these things out, man. I'm figuring things out every day. It's been like it's been rough figuring some things out for things for working on my business and stuff, and had somebody do like a return recently, and they're saying they got the item not as described, which is like a common thing to do if you're trying to get a return. It's one of the best ways to get a return actually, and I'm saying that, but I sent the item as is, like as it was described. So I'm in a case right now, and it's I'm selling these things. They're called like shaped pillows. Have one over there. But anyways, so if they win the case, it's through um, one of the payment processors that they're arguing through with me. I'm gonna have the pillow sent to you. So if they do a return, I'm gonna have them return the pillow, but it'll go to your address. So like I'll give you like you can open the product and do like an opening video. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. If I get returns, I'm just gonna send them to you, and like you can just do opening videos with them. It'll be kind of cool.
Alright.
You get like free things, and you'll like it. You'll be happy, and then I'll also have the opening videos. So I'll let you know if anything's coming through. Um, yeah, man. Living the life here every day, thinking about new ideas and stuff. I just want to make things work in life, being my age, and like, how do I start this business? How do I start this new business ideas that I have? Uh, are they worth starting? Should I spend my time on this thing or that thing? Or, whether it's working a job for you, it's like, what job do you want to take? We both have big decisions that we're making in our life every day. But fortunately, we have Trump in office, and things are looking good, man. He just did a State of the Union speech the other day. I don't know that you saw it or heard anything about it, but it went really well. Um, the economy looks like it's going to be doing good. We're going to be opening up businesses in the USA. Apple's going to open up a big manufacturing plant here. They've been making their phones in China, but now they're going to start making them in the US again. We're putting tariffs on other countries like Canada, Mexico, China, who've been ripping us off for years, and we're making things equal as they should be. We're going to bring down our debt in our country, and the prices might go up temporarily on things because of these tariffs, but eventually they're going to go down. That's just how it's going to be. It's they might things might go up in price right for a short period of time because of how things are working, but eventually they'll go way down. Is the plan, and we do have a good plan through Trump and the administration, including Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency, and MAHA, Make America Healthy Again. Let's do it. Taking out those seed oils out of foods, taking out those, all those, we got Coca-Cola, and it's got the high fructose corn syrup in it. In Mexico, they use cane sugar. We want sugar in our Coca-Cola because it's healthier. But I got Coca-Cola right now, and it's got the high fructose corn syrup in it. But it's not as healthy, but it tastes fucking good. I don't know. Trump is addicted to Diet Coke, man. There's something about Diet Coke. I met this guy the other day, and he was drinking a Diet Coke. He said, "I'm addicted to Diet Coke." And I tried to go to another alternative brand, but he said it didn't work for him, so he had to go back to Diet Coke because there's some type of chemical that he thinks is in Diet Coke that's addictive, and he can't leave it. He can't get off of it. So it's yeah. I drink regular Coke when I drink Coca-Cola. How about you? Do you drink Coca-Cola?
I drink regular Coke.
Yeah, that's I like regular Coke better than Diet. How it tastes, the with even with whether it's the Mexican Coke with the cane sugar or the regular Coke with the high fructose corn syrup. I prefer them currently.
I also drink Sprite Zero.
Yeah, that's got like the uh, aspartame or something in it, something else. But yeah, there's so many good drinks. I love caffeine, man. Today I had something called one of my favorite things, which is it's like a herbal organic thing called I don't even remember. But nah. Just caffeine, man, it's good stuff in general. And I'm drinking this beer tonight. I got Bach beer. It's by Yingling. They just put it out. It's like a limited edition type of thing. And they got the cool. The reason I got it though mainly was because Bach. Well, Bach is like German. It's like Deutschland. Ich bin Deutsch. Sprechen Deutsch nicht gut. Das ist das ist good. Yeah, it's good. It's got the ram head on it though. This I went to college at Westchester University, and our logo there was the ram. So I thought it was kind of cool to get the ram here. It looked just our logo, like the Westchester University symbol looked exactly like this. So I was the kind of like, all right, hey, I'm gonna get that. I wonder if that had anything to do with why they chose that symbol, being Yingling is from Pennsylvania, where Westchester University is from as well.
Nice. I
Yeah,
get a classic Blue Moon.
yeah, the Blue Moon is one of my favorite first beers. It's been a minute. I might have to grab some of those. I don't even know that I like beer that much, really. I've been getting into the seltzer drinks more, like the uh, everything from the Happy Dads to the uh, other ones and the other ones. Those are cool. And just straight up hard liquor too. I like that. Like rum and whiskey, vodka, uh, what's it called? A few other ones, brandy. Uh, I like this. I do like this stuff. It's like a mix. It's like wine. I recommend you try it sometime. It's called. It's from Japan. It's called. What's it called? I can't remember names right now. But it's like a white. It's like a clear color. It's sake is the name of it. I like sake. I recommend you get some sake now. Now that you're working and you got money coming in, get yourself a bottle of sake. I guarantee you'll be liking it from Japanese. You gotta go to the Japanese. Ask them next time you go to the liquor store. Ask them, do you have a Japanese section? And they'll point you to it. I'm sure they have some sake there, 100%. It's made with rice. It's like a rice wine made with rice. Very smooth. Tastes like a little bit of flavor to it, but you'll like it, I think. I like it.
Mm.
Beer makes me burp too. Ugh.
Very nice young Mendy.
But, yeah, man. Glad to be back on the pod with you. I've been doing some things with our pod, cutting up some clips. I use this AI program now. So after I'm done with the podcast, I would take our whole podcast, which is like an hour long, and I upload it to AI, and it cuts up all of our podcasts into like 1 minute clips, and then I post them on YouTube, and we're getting like 500 views per video. Like every video that I post that's a minute long gets 500 views, but our long podcast gets like 10 views to 20 views to 50 views. Our short videos get 500 views. So I want to keep putting up these short videos so we keep getting the 500 views. The issue is it costs money to use this AI program to cut them up. I usually do it by hand with Adobe Premiere myself as well, but it's easier using the AI, but it costs money to do. So
Yeah.
I'm getting us more famous, man, by doing it, by cutting them up and putting out the minute things. But it's just like I don't want to spend the money, which is like 30, 20 to 30 bucks a month. Uh, I don't know, maybe if you wanted to, we could split it and like each pay 10 bucks a month and we could get our podcast seen by a lot more people because uh, I don't know if you've seen the YouTube channel recently, but putting out the 1 minute clips, it really gets a lot more views than the long ones do. And we got some comments, people commenting on it on the shorter clips as well. So I think we can do. I think we can really grow with the small clips if we pay that extra money a month. But it's really annoying having to pay. Like why? Like our goal here is to make money, not to spend money. But maybe to make money, we have to spend money first. So I don't know. It's like this. It's like this whole annoying thing. I'm gonna see if I can find a free version to do it for free though. They gave me like a free trial, which is how I did it. I used the free trial, but I don't know. You get what I'm saying here? Uh,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
yeah, yeah, man. We're kind of cool, dude. We got this podcast going. Like we're like different. We're unique. Like we're normal people. And like we talk about, sometimes like we pause and we don't talk for a minute, and then we're like, oh yeah, then we come up with a good idea. We talk for like a straight 20 minutes on it if it's a good idea, or it's like we don't have an idea and we're just like, what? So, um, yeah, I can see how like if people are listening to us, if we have a lot of like pauses and we just stop for a long time and we don't talk, it's like who's gonna listen? Everybody's gonna just turn us off because like there's nothing to listen to. There's nothing there. It's like boring. Like what are they doing? They're just sitting and staring at the screen for a minute or two while they think of the next thing to say. But I mean, usually we're pretty good. Um, Fuck yeah, man. We've been doing this for two years at least, maybe three, two at least though. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to make sure to come down and come down and vacation down to PA.
Yeah, we'll do one together. Yeah, that'd be sick. I could get us in at a spot. I could try to get us on like a radio or something. I know like some people that do that kind of thing. I could talk to them. If you come down to PA, I'll get us on um, like a professional set. It could cost money to do. I don't know, like a little bit of money, or it could be free. I'd have to see like what options are available, but it'd be worth it to pay some money to go on a real nice set. Just because how long we've been doing it and stuff, and like to have that experience together and have fun at like a studio, like a where it's like like there's all kinds of buttons and things around us, and like a real microphones in front of us. That'd be kind of a cool thing to do sometime. Uh, yeah.
I don't know.
Call up Jake and have him join us.
There would be ones that I want you to delete.
What's that?
I mean, not mine.
I get what you mean, man. I think I understand what you're saying here is that there's podcasts that we've done in the past where we've said things that we want to delete. Even myself, there's ones where it's like I post them. Like I even post the ones where it's me doing things like I drank too much at one podcast, but I still posted it, and I was just like, uh, like I didn't want that one. Like I'll post it anyways. I'm the same way, because like I won't do that. Like it's like if I'm gonna tell you that we're gonna post a podcast that you don't like, I have to post. I also have to post the ones that I don't like of myself because that's what somebody who does who's if I'm gonna be the one who's doing like kind of in charge, if I'm gonna be the one that's like kind of like the person that does stuff, I have to I have to do what I say rather than say like I can't just do it. I can't just do it for one side and not the other. I have to do it for myself too. I have to put out the shit that I don't want out there for myself. But I think that's what people like too, though, is the ones that we don't like, the ones that we feel like the most like maybe the right word might be anxiety, possibly about, is the ones that people enjoy the most because they're like shit. Those guys actually said that thing, and I actually relate with it, and it's like to us, we're like inside of us, we're like feeling that, like oh man, I just said that, like nobody's gonna everybody's gonna see that. What are they gonna think? And it's like those people are like, wow, they said that. Like that's what I want to hear. I'm just like that person. Uh, Me and you,
What it is, what it is.
we're two completely different people. We live two completely different lives. Even though we do this podcast together, even though we're together for like this hour and we're doing them consistently. Yeah, what are we doing with the other 23 hours of our day? We don't know what each other are doing. We're living our own lives. And like this, people when they see us here, they're like, they think this is us. They think this is everything that we do. But we're like both living really like whole other lives outside of the podcast. We have all these things going on, just like other people, and like they'll judge us by what we say here and what we do here, but they don't know what we're doing with the other 23 hours of our day, and that's what I want to share with everybody who's listening today is like there's stuff here that me and Meck we keep to ourselves that we don't even share on the podcast. Probably like I know I keep stuff to myself. I bet you keep stuff to yourself. Like It's just how it is. It's like sometimes we let those things slip out though. Those things, and that's the things that give us that like we wish that was deleted. It slips out of us. It's like we said that, but it's how it is, man. It's the pod. Pedal to the metal. Ah, pedal to the metal. It's fun though. I'm having a good time here. It's like a therapy session, right?
Basically.
it's like better because we can actually use free speech. It's better than a therapy session. We
Literally.
can just like say whatever the fuck we want. uh, don't give a
Freedom of speech.
shit damn about it. You know, Biden can suck Meck's balls.
I'm not saying that.
That's what I said. He ain't sucking my
Actually,
balls. But
why not?
hey, yo, man, Biden,
Sucking your ball.
Biden's gone, man. He's forever gone. Like nobody talks about him anymore. As soon as he was gone, done being president, he disappeared. Nobody knows where he's at. Nobody knew where he was at when he was president 90% of the time. But now nobody knows where he's at or what he's doing. Uh, hmm. Bach beer. Bach. Deutschland.
Mhm.
Es ist nicht gut,
Bullshit.
Deutschland. In Germany, they don't have free speech like we do in America. You know that? Other countries, they can't say it like we do. They are not allowed to say what we say. They'll get in trouble. The things that we've said on our podcast would get us put in prison in other countries.
I don't even know what word I just said.
Yeah, but like listen to this, man. The things we say on this podcast would put us in prison in other countries. That's crazy to think about. Here we are. We're free in America. God bless America, man. Hmm. Ugh. Fuck yeah. That's how we do it. That's how we roll. Make America.
Hey, YouTube would be the way that I want to go to prison.
Yep. Fortunately, we can say whatever we want because Trump is president. Donald Trump is president. Let's go. uh, Eagles won 2024. Let's go. Phillies coming up next. Let's go, Phillies. Fuck yeah. Dog. America. Number one's.
That you could go to prison for YouTube.
Yeah, imagine that, man. I don't want to go to prison for YouTube. You can go. I don't know. I don't want to go to prison for YouTube saying this stuff. That would suck, man. That ain't cool with me. Some people, when they go to prison, they might like it, getting those 3 meals a day and like following orders and doing what they're told. Some people like that kind of thing, maybe, but not me. Maybe you.
I'd go to prison YouTube.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if you could do a YouTube channel from prison, though. We could have our podcast going. Like, you're behind bars in prison doing the pod. You're like, yo, Mac, what's good? He's like, you're just like, yeah, man, I'm in prison waiting for my next meal. Doing some push-ups, some sit-ups. That's all I can do. Reading the Bible. Hopefully you get the Bible or something to read. Keep you occupied. Some prisons, some prisons though are nicer than others, man. I watched this movie. It's called The Wolf of Wall Street. Have you ever watched that movie?
What movie?
It's called The Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf.
Wolf of
What's
Wall
this one?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall
Yeah.
No, I have not watched it.
I like it a lot. It's a good movie. I recommend you see it. I think you got it might be on, I don't know, like Netflix or something. But the dude at the end of the movie, he goes to prison, but because he was rich, he went to like a nice prison, and he was like playing tennis in prison and like eating good food and having a good time. They're like compared to like a shitty prison, just because rich people get to go to like nice prisons apparently, nicer prisons if they have the right attorney and they can afford all. I don't know how it all works. I don't know, but I'll tell you what, man. There's a guy. I forget what state it's in. We're about to have the first. He got the death penalty because he murdered his girlfriend's parents, and he like killed them with like a baseball bat. He like hit them in the head multiple times with a baseball bat. And killed them 20 or so years ago, and he's facing the death penalty right now. This upcoming week, he's gonna be. He had a choice. He got to choose between, does he want to get like a vaccine shot that kills him? Does he want to get electric chair that kills him, or does he want to get a firing squad that kills him? And he chose the firing squad. And this is going to be the first time in 20 plus, or like many, I think it's like 20 plus years that they've actually done a firing squad killing on somebody on death row. I don't know if it's because Trump is in office now or what, but I don't know if they're going to show that live on show it live so we can see it or what, but this guy's going to get shot. I don't know if it's by like multiple people at the same time or if it's one person that shoots him, but he's going to sit in this chair. It's got a bunch of like uh, bags like filled with like sand around it on each side, and he's sitting in this chair like locked up, and they're going to fucking blow his head off or something. Or just like shoot him a bunch of times, and that's how he's going out because he murdered his girlfriend's parents in a bad way. So that's what's happening. You know, never murder your girlfriend's parents, Meck. Your next girlfriend, don't murder her parents, man. Don't do it. And or anybody in general. Murder is bad, man. Killing's bad. It goes against. It's
Oh,
against.
murdering.
Yeah. Um.
Wow.
Yeah, it goes against the Bible too. It goes against Christianity to murder somebody. So, uh, unfortunately, there's war, and sometimes, God bless our troops. You know, they're protecting our country. Sometimes murder is like it's like it has different things, there's different values behind it and stuff. But you know, it's the reason why we're here and we're free is because of all of our troops that had to go through that, and a lot of them they come back home and they're facing all kinds of you know, when you see that kind of stuff and you do that kind of stuff, you come back and you're just a little bit, sometimes you got things going on in your head and you need help and it's tough. You know, I had a buddy of mine, a good friend of mine, who I grew up with all the way from elementary school through high school. He was always talking about joining the military ever since elementary school. God bless him. Mike Lopez, I'll say his name. Um, good dude. Uh, so many memories with him, and something happened to him, some type of accident, I think in like a truck or a car. He was in war. He went to the east or whatever. I think it was like Afghanistan or something. And then I saw some photos that he put out where he'd seen like bombs blowing up by him. I don't know what happened exactly to him. There's sometimes things happen, but he's dead now, and he's the same age as me. He died, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago. Um, and like that's it's tough. It's tough for me to look at that and like, you know, I gotta live my life every day because life can at any moment can hit you like that. But God bless him, you, Mike Lopez, and hope you're doing now. It's a tough moment. Um, shit. But yeah, man, Fuck that guy. Yeah, yeah, man. He's getting shot for murdering his girlfriend's parents. And I don't even know if that does justice because those people had lives ahead of them, and maybe he's getting what he wants. Who knows? But it's wrong to ever do anything like that to somebody. To murder somebody, cold blood killers. Nah, it's like life is meant to be lived, and from as long as possible, in my opinion. And I hope that we can bring peace on Earth as much as possible. I'm hoping that's what we can do here with, especially with Trump. He's trying to stop the war in Ukraine right now, stop the war in Gaza, and all of these different things that are happening that should have never started. So, all these people are dying as we speak right now. People are getting shot and killed in these wars. So, young people just like us, our age, fighting those wars. They're in the war because some of them they're fighting for their country, some of them they're fighting because it's what they're told to do, and uh, shit, man, it's just how it is. Fuck. Thoughts here on anything I said, man? What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking you're right.
Uh, uh, Fuck yeah. All right, well, let's change it to something a little bit more positive in the podcast. Let's do something positive here. What's going on positive in your life, man? You got any positive stuff going on?
Work and work, man.
Is that positive for you?
Yeah. I
Nice.
have often had alternate last 2 days, and I work Friday. So yeah.
Cool. Yep. Yeah, work can be a positive thing because it brings determination. It brings like value to you. It's like you're serving. It feels good to serve other people. That's really what I think for me. Like as somebody who's running businesses, my goal is to serve others and make them happy. And like whether you're working a job or you're running a business, making other people feel good. Like they come in, the store's clean, the the products are on the shelf where they need to be. They can find them, they can grab them. That's very helpful. You don't want to walk into a place that's a dirty, stinky place and like you can't, things are all mixed up on the shelves. You're going to like the sports section looking for a basketball and you get there and there's a bunch of t-shirts and like um I don't know, like food, and it's like you're there in the sports section. It's like, where's the sports stuff? That's not what you want. You want a nice, it's like you want that service, and like that's so convenient. It helps out other people get through their day faster and helps them out, makes their lives better. So, fuck yeah, let's do it. Fuck yeah. um, but sometimes it's like you might feel like you're not doing a lot, but you are doing a lot. If you're working a job, you're doing a lot, even if you don't realize it. It's making other people's days better. Even if it's not making your day better because you have a sucky day at work, it's making other people's days better. So that's the bright side to it. So um yeah, shit, I'm all out of beer here. I kind of want another. How you feeling here? You want to keep this? Thinking any other topics?
Um. Should I save up for a boat? Should I put like $100 aside from each paycheck?
All right, I'm grabbing a beer,
Each
man.
day?
That's a good one. I'll be right back. Oh wait, actually here. Nice. I forgot I have half a beer here. It's like, pour this one. All right.
I'm gonna go grab a beer
Okay. Yeah.
and pour a shot.
Okay, next question. $100 per paycheck. Should he save it for a boat? Tell you what,
Oh, I know you're
I've owned boats. I've owned kayaks. I've owned inflatable boats that are very nice, high quality, like military style boats. I'll tell Meck about it when he gets back.
I'm hearing it
Oh,
all.
cool.
And
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
yeah, cool. Yeah, man, I got a badass, like, inflatable boat. I've got, it's funny, I got two of them, the same one twice at garage sales, where I bought them for, like, I bought one for, like, $20 and I flipped it for, like, $200. And then I bought another, and then I bought another one for, like, $50 and I flipped it for 200. I made, like, few $100 off of boats, but I got to use them when I had them, and I really like that boat. I wish I didn't sell it at this point. It's just so easy and convenient because you could keep it in the back of your trunk in a basic car, and then just inflate it and go out. It's a wonderful boat. You could literally go down the river on it. I'm gonna get one again now. I might have to pay the 200 to get it. It's like $300 for a good boat of that kind that I like, but it depends what type of boat you're looking for, man. Um, the one I had
Yeah, I
came with
think
some.
I'm gonna save up for one.
You can
Or at
literally,
least like something cheap, like
bro. You gotta get just
something.
I get the cheap one like I had, like $300 inflatable. It was really good quality, and it comes with some paddles, and that thing was freaking awesome, man. You can go out on. I went out on like a creek, a big creek with it. Yeah, I don't know about fishing with it because it's inflatable. You can pop the boat if the hook hits it. So yeah, if you're looking for a fishing boat, that'd be something you might have to find something that's not. My buddy had a fit. My buddy who I would fish with, he had a good boat. He had like a motor on it, and that was cool having the motor boat. You didn't have to paddle.
Yeah, man.
Cheers. Bye. Yeah, I mean
Oh my God.
You're in Port Charlotte, bro. You gotta get a boat if you're living on the port, right? You got the
Oh
ocean.
yeah.
Shit, dude. The ocean's a bit rougher. I never even been on the ocean in a boat. Well, I mean, I have been on a boat in the ocean, but like not my own boat. Actually, wait, have I? I might have. Well, like not my own boat, but like other people's boats. But yeah, you need something a little more expensive on the ocean because the waves and stuff, and it can be dangerous in the ocean, man. You might never come back when you go out there. That's the uh, that's the whole journey of it. There's all kinds of cool things. People on their sailboats, those things are cool. Travel in the world on a sailboat, people do it. Young kids do it. Kids that are 13 years old.
Man.
Those little 13-year-old kids, man, they get these sailboats and they travel the world on them. Their parents are kind of wealthy, so they buy their kids boats, and their kids get to imagine that travel the whole.
Why don't I get into surfing?
I
Like
don't
I
know.
think surfing. Florida.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know how surfing is in Florida. I've never surfed. I've done boogie boarding, but I always thought that'd be cool too, man, to try surfing.
Oh, I'm surfing in Florida.
Oh, that song. You remember that song? I'm surfing in the USA. I gotta play that one again. It's been a minute.
Oh.
You know that song?
No.
It's like
What is wrong?
surfing in the USA, something like that. Uh, yeah, surfing's cool, man. I've done longboarding, I've done snowboarding, which I can assume would be kind of similar. Uh,
I've done, yeah, I've done longboarding and
snowboarding,
snowboarding, longboarding. Um,
skateboarding.
yep, I've done skateboarding
Scootering. Man.
and scootering. I want to do hoverboarding. They got hoverboards.
Yeah, those things look cool.
When am I buying one? Be like, wee.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I wonder how that would go for you.
I thought it would go pretty well.
Nah,
It wasn't that hard to be like easy.
this could be fun. Shit. Pedal to the metal. That's what you be doing. Aha. Oh, man. You, thinking next topic here. Anything else here coming to your mind, Sir Meck? Man. I
Um,
think you just had something. You were like, ah, like something. You're just like,
I move out. I want to do a chicken coop.
yeah, that's cool.
Start my own little farm. Get my when I first move out, I also want to get my own farm going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, getting
And like
them.
get like a bigger house, get like my own bigger farm, get bigger and bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all kinds of different animals and stuff.
Yeah.
Get some. Gotta get the goats, dude. Goats are insane. Have you ever hung out with a goat? Spent time with goats?
I'm not, but I want to.
Oh man, those things hit you with their head. They come and they ram you. They just butt you with their head one after. They at least the ones I hung out with. I got to go hang out with. They're just
Goats will
like
do that for you?
yeah, they're little things. You know, they're like the size of maybe like if you're with you, you're a little bit shorter than me, so they're probably just above your kneecap. For me, they're like around like my kneecap area, like a little bit. But yeah, they'll just come and hit you. They're just like bam, like over and over. They're so awesome though. They're kind of like dogs, but they just come and they ram you with their heads a bunch of times. You can like feed them and stuff. Um, yeah, goats are cool, man. You gotta get some goats. They get my goat cheese too. Goat cheese is interesting. You ever have goat cheese?
I had goat cheese before.
You like it?
I love goats.
Yeah, chickens, goats,
Pigs,
cows, pigs.
chickens.
Pigs are awesome. Very smart animals. Oh, they like to get a little messy, but they're smart.
I want to own my own farm one day. I want to own my own farm.
It's a lot to take care of, man.
Really
I do
worth
too.
it.
Nah, I do too, man. Actually, I actually do too. I'm on the same page as you. I think that would be great. Uh, yeah, man. We could all share a farm. We all work on it. All live in the same area. Me and you and Me, you, Jake, a bunch of people, all our buddies who all live in an area. We all share a farm, eat off the farm, eat off the land, go
Or
hunting.
maybe this is the plan. I save up my and 15 grand, and then save up enough money to move down to PA and
Lancaster,
try
dude.
to get loan
Lancaster.
Lancaster,
Yeah, dude, that's what I
try
was
to get
telling you.
land and do
Uh,
my dream home tiny home tiny home idea in PA. Because in that way, I would be invincible.
we can hang out with the Amish people, grow our own marijuana. You wanna grow some marijuana on our farm? Yeah. Do get everything, grow everything, man. Grow fruits, vegetables, live animals, all kinds of shit. Mmm, man. Do I like steak, burgers, chicken, fish? I like them all, man. Those three are the main. But yeah, I like other meats too. But those three are good. Those three.
See, I say 5 years from now, I move back to PA. 5 years, I move back to PA.
Yeah, I don't know,
I get
man.
a tiny home, and I move to Lancaster, and I do the tiny home idea
There
there.
you go. I'm kind of like thinking I want to move
There
to.
are bus areas and
I'm
everything.
thinking I'm thinking of
And I
moving to
go
uh, moving out to you where you're
right
at.
at Walmart.
I kind of want to go to Florida for a little bit. Nice weather in the
Going to
winter.
Florida.
It's been cold here all winter, man. There's snow. I mean, I like the snow when I can afford to go snowboarding and skiing, but my budget's been cut shut this past few years. I haven't been able to do that. So, man, Florida is where it's at. You can go out for free and uh, do all kinds of free things during the winter time there, and it's nice weather. Beautiful weather where you're at right now, but summertime is a bit hot, so that's when you come to Pennsylvania. You got a place. We get a place in Florida and Pennsylvania. Two places instead of one. Two is better than one. You know, come here during the spring, the winter, go to Florida. That's what I'm thinking. It's kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. I'm about to visit you during the summer season, though, man. If I can get out there this summer, because that's when the flights are the cheapest. Right now, flights to Florida are like $500. It's a lot, but during the summertime, it's like 100, which is like much less money. So it'll be hot, but I don't care. I can fucking sweat my ass off. Get out there. I'll go out there in the summertime maybe visit.
Dude, we got the pool too.
Yeah, you got the pool. Be fine. You got beer, cold beer, and the pool and evenings probably are pretty. During the evening, it's probably not too hot. Just gotta wait it out during the daytime. We'll go out, have a good time somewhere. Have probably some beautiful American ladies out there that love America. Here in Pennsylvania it's a bit tougher to find those kinds of American ladies sometimes, and where I'm from, they're all some Democrats. They're all vaxxed up on the next vaccine in this area. They're like, give me that next vaccine. I'm like, nah, I'm good. uh, but ladies, man, in Florida, they be partying all the time. That's what I heard. That's what I heard on the block. Going hard out there. So might have to hit up some clubs with you out there. Maybe we gotta go to someplace nearby. I don't know if Port Charlotte might be some of the older folks, but we can get out. Might have to do some traveling. Might have to go someplace.
Dude, you gotta go potty like there's no tomorrow. Potty like an animal beast.
Yeah, like the anal beads. Is that what you just said? Did you just say anal beads?
Animal beast.
What the fuck did you say? I don't know what you. I think animal beast or anal beads. It was one or the other, but yeah, fucking anal beads, man. Uh,
Beast.
ain't for me. That's your thing, but it's your fucking thing. I forgot. Oh fuck, dude. Man, that podcast was hilarious. But
Oh, animals.
yeah,
For animals is what I mean.
okay,
Animal beast.
okay. Yeah, fucking woo, dude. We're gonna do it, man. I'm
What did
seeing
I
it.
say?
I picture it, dude. I'm visioning it right now. Me and you in the future, we're gonna meet up and have a good time at some point. I don't know when, but I hope Jake's there and our other buddies will all fucking party, have a good time, and yeah, it's gonna be lit. They're just gonna we're gonna do healthy things too, though. We're gonna actually we're gonna fucking work out during the daytime. Like we're gonna get fucking ripped during the daytime, do things that are healthy, and then at nighttime we're gonna go fucking hard on partying. So it'll be like a mix. We'll even it out. That's how I see it. That's how my mind sees what we're doing here. Be kind of cool. And we'll definitely keep the podcast going and let everybody see us. We'll make some videos of us doing crazy shit. Maybe grab some dirt bikes, ride those things, ride those suckers off some jumps. Yeah. Jake will ride his bicycle off the jumps while we're riding the dirt bikes. Oh, dude, the dirt bikes, dude. I want to get on one of those. I've never ridden a dirt bike, to be real with everybody here, but I had a motorcycle, but I've never ridden a dirt bike, and those things just look like so much freaking fun, man. Sliding, and you can just have it doesn't matter if you fall off because you just get back up. I've seen some guy the other day. He was in a dirt bike race. He was all muddy. His whole face was muddy. He pulls up to the pit stop, and they got this big gallon of gasoline. They pop it on his tank. It's flowing in his tank. He rips off his goggles full of mud. He throws them off. They throw a new pair on top of him. They pop on a new bottle of drink for him to drink while he's in the race, and guess that's just how things happen. Is um guy must have taken some falls or something, some slides. That's why it was all muddy. Who knows? It's you get muddy in dirt biking, you get dirty, and that's what it's all about. It's getting. Do you ever get dirty when you dirt biked, being a dirt biker?
All the time. I got hammered to the ground all the time.
Uh, nice. That's what we gotta do. Get some tiny homes, some dirt bikes, a farm, a party, and fuck yeah.
So you coming to? Are you gonna be moving to Florida with me?
I
Or
don't
you gonna
know.
stay in
I
Florida?
don't know that I'm gonna move there, but I definitely would like to visit there soon. Hopefully this summer, because
What is your opinion?
when the prices go down on flights this summer, I'll definitely try to go out there and visit you. Hopefully.
Would you actually consider moving to Florida?
Oh, I'll see how I like it, but I don't know that. I mean, I've been to Florida multiple times. I don't know that I wanna commit to it at this very moment, but maybe if I like it, I might like it more than I know. And that's what I have to do. I have to test it out first to see if I like it. Then I'll know. I know it's got some advantages to it of things that I like to do there. Specifically sports related. There's a specific sport that I'm into that's really big there. Um,
What is it?
it's called pickleball. I like playing pickleball sometimes. So that's really big in Florida. It's one of their things. A
Oh,
lot
you
of
can be my pickleball buddy.
fuck yeah.
Dude, we can actually get an apartment down there.
Uh,
Dude, you should apply to Walmart down there.
what's that?
You should apply to Walmart down there.
Oh yeah, Walmart. That's cool. Yeah, Walmart's cool. American made, man. American made business. The history of the company. It's grown so big. Uh, awesome, awesome place to. It's just like a super historical place that's built what it is today. It shows what you can do as somebody who starts a company like from nothing to something. Like this guy built it from nothing into. It's all over the country now. Every place is Walmart in every state. Everybody knows. Everybody knows what Walmart is. When you say the word Walmart, there isn't a person in America that's an American citizen that doesn't know what a Walmart is. We all know. That's the place where we go when we need cheap commodity things, like less expensive. They're low prices, and it's a physical store. I mean, there's
Shit.
Amazon now too, but and other places, Amazon, eBay, etc. Online e-commerce, which is what I'm into, e-commerce. But physical store, that's the best. Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, where are we at here? Let's see. How many? Oh, we're at an hour and 11 minutes, man. We already did an hour. Fuck it. Shit. Look at us go. See, this is what it is. It's like if I do a podcast with you every night, I don't know what to talk about. If we do one tomorrow, it's like we just did one the other day. It's like I don't know what to say. Oh, we do one like
Yeah.
if we take with us like little break in between and we come in, it's like I feel like more like refreshed and like re-energized and like just have things to like talk about and like we can go for this hour plus podcast instead of getting on here. I mean, you can do like 10-minute podcast tomorrow, but like I don't know if we could do a whole hour tomorrow after doing an hour tonight. It'd be just like we already talked about everything we're talking about last night. It's like, what are we doing? Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah, plus, don't you remember they were killing chickens before?
What's that? Killed chickens? Have I ever killed chickens?
No, weren't they killing chickens because of the virus or whatever?
No. Oh yeah, the bird flu is what they're
Yeah,
saying.
bird flu.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. I don't know what's real and what's not. Uh, bird flu's been around for a long time. Every year there's been bird flu. I think they're hyping it up a bit more than it needs to be. It really comes down to Biden's been president for the past 4 years, and now Trump's president. So I think the bird flu is actually going to disappear soon. We're gonna Egg prices are way up right now because of the Biden administration, and they're gonna go down, and the bird flu is gonna disappear soon, in my opinion. Like what I see, it's kind of like the China virus. If Democrats were had won the election and cheated again and had won, there might be a new China virus out right now that we'd all be worried about because they'd be promoting it through the World Health Organization and all these other organizations. But Trump shut down the World Health Organization, so they can't speak anymore and make things up. We don't need that fake news that's spread.
Oh, good Trump.
Because really, it was overhyped, man. The whole China virus, the COVID, it was they were making it sound like it was much worse than it was, but it was really only killing a small percentage of people, and a lot of them already were obese, fat people, might be you, Mac. I don't know, man. You gotta lose some weight. I hope you do, man. No, but like
Don't
people.
call me obese.
But
Do not
yeah,
obese me.
yeah. People who have like health issues like diabetes, people who had health issues in general, older populations. Those were the people that were dying, not young people like us. You're healthy, man. I think you're still pretty healthy, even though you're a little bit overweight, and I think you know it. But I think you're working on it. You got a job now where you're moving a lot more, and you're starting to lose some weight, hopefully, and you're getting there. Um, that's the thing now. It's just like I bet you haven't done any push-ups or sit-ups since I last made you do them during the podcast like a month ago or two ago. Am I right?
Wait, what was that?
I bet you haven't done any push-ups or sit-ups since we last had you do them on the podcast like a month or two ago.
I have been a lazy piece of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that's what it is, dude.
Before.
Hey, no, no,
You,
no,
you wouldn't believe how many pallets I had to
bro.
lift.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
I've
Yeah,
lifted way
yeah, that's what I'm
more than
saying. You're working now. You're lifting pallets and stuff. You're doing stuff. So you're more physically active now. That's good. Yeah. But I mean, like, if you weren't working, you would be doing nothing. So there you go. You're working and you're doing stuff. And, like, that's good. So, yeah, man, that's better. That's good. I'm glad you're doing that. It's like, man, just that walking and stuff. Because even I'm guilty of it, man. I'm fortunate. I'm a skinny guy. My genes, like, I don't have, like, I'm not, it might be like some of your genes, but it's like some of it's our genes, but it's also what we eat. It's everything. It's a combination of things, and I am careful about what I choose to eat and stuff. But damn, I do like steak, dude. I keep bringing that up. Steak is great. I've actually cut off steak. I haven't had it in like a week now, but I was eating it like every day for a couple months. I was literally eating steak like once a day for a couple months, and then this past week I've been eating a lot of like other things, like like uh, I really like,
I could
dude.
live on steak.
I'll kid you not, man. I had some mac and cheese today from Chick-fil-A. It's so fucking good. Love their mac and cheese. And their sandwich. I had a chicken a fried
Oh, my
sandwich.
mac and cheese, bro.
You gotta have the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, bro. You got a Chick-fil-A around you?
I do, but I don't have my paycheck.
Alright. Next time you can,
I gotta get my paycheck.
instead of saving that $100 for a boat, take that $100 and go buy yourself some mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A. Because it's great stuff, man. It's much better than boxed mac and cheese, if that's what you eating. Or like frozen mac and cheese. It's way better. Oh, it's like, oh man, it's like a orgasm. It's so good, dude. I recommend it. You're gonna love it. And also, you can get like bacon bits added to it if you want, but that's up to you. I think it's good without the bacon. Um, yeah, I'm actually gonna after this podcast, I'm gonna look up how to make. I should be making my own mac and cheese, like how they make it. I'll do it myself. I'm gonna look up how to make it, and I'm gonna make some good stuff. Uh,
Nice. Yeah, I gotta do the same thing, but I got work tomorrow,
I assume
unfortunately.
it's easy.
Maybe I'll try to do that tomorrow.
I know you're a big Mac head.
I am a mac and cheese head.
Uh, uh, so you'll like the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. I'm telling you, you'll love it.
I make my own mac and cheese though.
Yeah, you can, but you gotta try theirs. You have to at least try it once. You can get. I got the medium size today. It's $4. You can afford it. Anybody, if you're working a job, you can afford. You can even get the small. It's like $3 or $2. Yeah, to try it. You gotta try it. I like the large. I get the large one. It's like $8. It's like this big. Yeah, so
You have a Wawa's gift card though.
you have a what? A Wawa gift card?
Yeah.
I've had their mac and cheese as well, actually, recently, and it's not as good as it's not as good as the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, man. You ever have the Wawa mac and cheese?
Wallace mac and cheese.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not as good as the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, dude. So
Excuse me.
it's okay.
Wallace mac and cheese is the best.
It's okay, but you won't be saying that once you have the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese.
Oh, I will beg to differ.
Oh, I'll beg to differ, bro. You can't say it till you do it, but I'll beg to differ.
I will beg to
Oh,
differ with you.
you're actually gonna once you have the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese and next if you get the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese and the Wawa mac and cheese and you try them both at the same time, you're gonna take the Wawa mac and cheese that you say is the greatest in the world and you're gonna throw it in the trash and you're gonna eat the mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A. That's how good it is.
Okay.
I promise you. I I
Okay.
I promise you, man. It's so good.
Okay. I've always loved my Wawa mac and cheese, but we'll
Yeah.
see about Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. You're gonna be mind blown. You're gonna be like, shit. I thought Wawa was so good. I thought Wawa was the best mac and cheese in the world. And then you're gonna throw it in the trash and eat all of the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. And you're gonna be like, I'm never going back.
Wow.
I'm never going back to the Wawa cheese.
What? Do they have buffalo chicken mac and cheese?
Oh, that's true. That is true. That Wawa does have different flavored mac and cheeses. No, they don't.
Mm.
So they just have like regular. So that's a good point. But still, uh,
Mm.
uh, nah.
Mm.
Uh, okay, you got me. Yeah, buffalo. All right, I'm trying the buffalo tomorrow from Wawa. I'm getting it to compare it. I actually have like the Wawa app, and I get points now. I have like the Wawa card that I scan every time, and I have enough points on my card right now where I can get a free mac and cheese. So I'll go get a free mac and cheese buffalo style like tomorrow, and let you know what I think. Maybe I'll eat it on our next pod.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
Wawa gift card.
Ah, yeah. The classic symbol of that
I'm gonna
bird.
go use that tomorrow. $25, baby.
Oh, yeah. You can't get alcohol, I don't think, with it, or nicotine with it. With the gift card, I think that's like off the rules or something. You can
I
only
don't
get,
think so.
yeah, I think you can only get like food.
I tried and they denied it.
Yeah,
I was like, dang, that's pathetic.
yeah. Do they have
Dang.
They just added alcohol at our or like beer at our Wawas in Pennsylvania recently. Do they have beer at the ones at Florida too? You don't know.
Wait, what?
Do they have
What?
beer at the Wawas in Florida?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Yeah, they just added that here in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. They never used to have beer here at the Wawas. But I don't buy beer at the Wawa, but I know they have it. Just 'cause like, um, eh. Wawa started in Pennsylvania all the way in Florida now. It's another company, just like Walmart. Growing company, made in America.
Mhm.
American company. They did it. They're showing how it can be done. A convenience store. They don't make their money on gas. They make very little money on selling gas. They only make their main amount of money that they make is people going in and buying their coffee and food. That's and other things in their shop. That's actually what they make their money on, is what I was told in college. And
Now beer,
Yeah.
coffee, and yeah,
Yeah.
beer, coffee, Monster, Sprite, da 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 da
Yeah,
da
yeah,
da.
Sprite. Uh, yeah, everything there costs more than a grocery store because it's so convenient. You walk in and everything, like a lot of it is junk food, honestly, but hey, we all like some junk food. I mean, like
Yeah.
junk food, it's like there's chips in there and like cup or and like donuts and like they're they have they're it's a lot of junk food in there. Like soda, energy drinks, not the greatest stuff for you, but we're all addicted to that stuff as Americans, right? So we all just like to walk in and grab that stuff and pay. It costs more than going to the grocery store because it's not as convenient going to the grocery store. You got to walk really far to get from place to place. When you walk into a Wawa, everything's there, like right when you walk in. It's like 2 steps, you get this thing, 2 steps, you get that thing. Walk up to they have like a digital screen, and it's like a Sheets as well. There's Sheets in Pennsylvania, but you just like they got the sandwiches. You cook through which sandwich you want, which mac and cheese you want on this computer thing. There's a bunch of people. They stand behind the counter, and then as soon as you place your order, you hit place order, and then they start getting to work and they make it for you. You go and you pay for it, and then by the time you pay for it, you walk back, and hopefully it's made. Sometimes you gotta wait a couple minutes, couple sometimes you gotta wait. You can also use their app though, and now these days, and you can order the food ahead of time actually. So when you get there, it's already there for you to pick up. So that's even more convenient. You ever do that?
An app to make it so you can pick it up.
Yeah, they have the Wawa app. Do you not have the Wawa app?
I do not have the Wawa app.
Oh well, get that as soon as we're done the podcast, man. Do you have the Wawa rewards card? If you're there all the time, do you have the Wawa rewards card? They've got to be asking you, do you have the rewards card? They don't ask you that? Nah, nah, you don't. You don't have the Wawa rewards card. I can tell by your face.
I don't.
Nah, it's like you scan it every time you're there. So when you make a purchase, you scan your Wawa rewards card. You hold it up to them. Every time you make a purchase, you scan it, and you get points, free points, and you can use those points to get free food, all kinds of free things. So make sure next time you go to Wawa, ask them, do you have a Wawa rewards card? And they'll give you one. And then every time you go, you scan it, and you'll get free food in the future, and free drinks, and free everything, all kinds of free stuff. Definitely get one. And you can go on the Wawa app. You gotta get the Wawa app, and then you get the free stuff. And they give you, if you get the Wawa app, you also get like discounts on stuff. So yeah, grab that if you're there. If that's what you like to do is Wawa, man. I didn't get one myself. I'm guilty of it. I just got it this year or 2024. So they've had it forever, but I didn't use it. But I just started using it last year, and since then I've gotten like free food. I've gotten free sandwiches. Uh, like you can get like free breakfast sandwiches. I like their like sausage, egg, and the first thing that I ever liked at Wawa was their breakfast sandwich, the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. I'm a big fan of it, even though it's not healthy. I like it. It's still good. And I got enough points on my card right now. I can go get a free one tomorrow. So get yourself a card. With your gift card, even with your gift card, when you spend money with your gift card, you can just scan the Wawa rewards card and you'll get points, and you can save up for free stuff. There you go, man. That's my tip of my hat to you. I feel like you're pretty excited about this, maybe not.
Yeah, I am. I think I had a car, but I don't know what happened to it.
Well, get another one. They'll give you one tomorrow. It's real simple. Literally, you just ask them for the card and they give it to you. It's that simple. No questions asked. Do you have a Wawa Rewards card?
No, I'm just gonna want one tomorrow.
Yeah, do it. Do you have a Wawa Rewards card? Yes, we do. Here it is, Meck. And they'll hand it to you. So, get yourself a card. Um, there you go. Add it in. They like it. They use it. They keep track of what you buy there. That's what they get out of it. They know what their customers are buying, where their customers are located, what shops you're at, where you're driving to, what locations you're at. It's convenient. That's how they make their money. So business, America. Let's go. Uh, what you thinking, man? Should I grab another beer, or are we done with this pod here?
Fuck, you grab another one. Why not?
All right. Yeah, 'cause I'm getting hot. Like, I'm hot right now. I'm like, I don't know why. I'm just like sweating. I need cold beer. Fuck it. You
Cold beer
grab one.
should cool you down.
All right.
Cold beer always does the trick. Always does the trick.
You still hear me right now? You still hear me, Mac? Uh, anyways, I might, I might. Oh shit, I forgot. Alright, I forgot my glass, but I'll just drink out of the can. Anyways, cheers. Drinking over there.
I forgot what to say. I didn't even say anything this whole time. I was
I
zoning
know,
off.
I know. Did you hear me when I was saying, did you hear me?
Oh yes, yes, I hear you.
Alright, cool. Um, yeah, we're at an hour and 33 minutes, dude. Shit.
What is going on, my brother? How you doing tonight?
I'm
How
doing
about
good.
them Eagles, brother? We defeated the.
Yeah,
Who did we defeat?
San Francisco, I think it was.
San
I think
Francisco.
so. It was a California team, the 49ers, was
Yeah.
it? Was it the 49ers? Oh. Don't even remember. It was the one that was with that girl on it. What's her name? Taylor Swift's boyfriend was on the team. You know Taylor Swift?
Swift.
Yeah, you don't know Taylor Swift, do you? No. I don't know
I
her.
do.
Oh, damn, you do. Of course you do. I bet you do. Knowing you.
She's, she's cute.
She is she is cute-ish. She was cuter back in the day, I think, but now she's kind of a cute bitch. And I use that word bitch is like me being pissed off her because she's a Democrat.
Ouch.
Um, and that's the only reason I use that word. But yeah, she's far left motherfucking Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Or whatever. Uh, her music. Uh, it makes me want to throw it. Her music. I don't need to hear it. I mean, some of it I listen to. I've listened to her music sometimes. It's like, oh. She has a few songs where it's like, okay.
It's got some good music there.
Yeah, it's some okay music. I mean, for her, what she stands for, nah. Eagles killed her team, and her boyfriend, destroyed him. Eagles, let's go. Yeah, man, it was freaking awesome, dude.
Eagles,
Oh,
Eagles.
dude, they destroyed it. They destroyed that game right from the start, man. I was thinking like, dude, this could be a close game. They actually had predicted the Eagles might lose was the prediction, or was going to come really close, like within like a few points. But they just destroyed. I think they're the 49ers is the name of them. Probably wrong. Whatever. Um. Yeah, I'm not like huge into football. I'm more of a baseball fan, Phillies fan. But I did watch multiple Eagles games this year, and I don't know all the players' names on the Eagles team, so it's like I just like watching it. I just like seeing them win, and I know what's going on. Just uh, man, they just destroyed it in the Super Bowl. They just won it from the start. Like everything was good, everything they did, all their plays, and even it doesn't matter what the refs did because they were playing so well. Um, and then they won, and like there was the big parade, and that was awesome in Philly. I didn't go to it. I could have went to it, and apparently the train stations were like. I have a buddy. He lives next to a train station near me. He said there was lines like he had never seen before at the train station, just to get on the train to go to Philly. I bet the trains were packed, but like there were millions of people there, and the parade. There were people on big buses driving through Philadelphia with millions of fans. Like on each side, there would be fans on the bus. Like they would be driving on the bus, like throwing out beer cans to people, and um, at the end when the so it was like a parade and all the players they were on the buses, like on top of the buses, like waving to the fans on top of the buses, and at the end of the parade, the players got off the buses and they went on to like which was the Rocky steps. Like if you know the movie Rocky, where he does like the Rocky song, the running up the steps, the fighter, very famous movie. Uh, that's where they ended the parade, and all the players got to speak there, and we got to listen to them talk, and like it was really just something to hear there what they had to say, like their success. They were all successful this year, and like they brought a lot of spirit and like pride to Philadelphia, and even to you out in Florida. You're feeling the pride, so like a lot of people all over. It's great. Uh, uh, so man, love that they won, man. I'm glad we won. Still feeling it to this day, man. You can see it all around. People are still wearing their Eagles gear and stuff. So there are all kinds of like, if there's a gas station near me, and the gas station outside had like a pop-up tent store where they had like T-shirts of Eagles jerseys and stuff inside for sale. Uh, so it brought a lot of business to the area as well. Brought up that's good for our economy in the area, which is great. Um, yeah. Eagles, let's go. Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory.
Eagles. Eagles.
Uh, um, oh yeah. I just got a new Phillies hat. I had this. I've had my old Phillies hat since like I don't know, 2008 or 9, and I just got a new one because it's just getting so worn out. I wore it all the time, so I'm like, it's like it's like tight on my head. It's a New Era cap, and I was when I picked it out, I was like, I want the New Era hat because like that's the brand to get for baseball. Is like that's the one that they wear on the field, and it's really tight on my head, really tight. The next size up was way too big, but the size that I got is a little really tight. So like there was no size that fit me right. So I'm like looking up online. I'm like, how do I make this so that it's not so tight? And what I have to do is I actually have to steam it. So I'm gonna go to. I have a teapot, and I'm gonna put water in it and boil the water. And when the steam comes out of the teapot, I'm gonna put my hat on the steam that's coming out of the teapot and let it get really hot. And then I'm gonna put it on my head, and apparently that's gonna let it like the hat make the hat bigger so it fits around my head better, and it's gonna like shape in better. But just letting you know, that's what I'm doing. That's what I have to do. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, I should still have my hats. I don't know where they're at though. I should look through my closets.
What kind of hats you got?
I should have like a fox one and then a bunch of different types of hats.
A fox one? Oh, like the dirt biking fox.
Yeah, from dirt
Nice,
biking and
nice.
yeah.
I used to own a fox hoodie. It was my favorite for a long time. It had like a the red fox on it, black hoodie with a
I have
red
an Overwatch hat too.
had like fur in it. I absolutely enjoyed that hoodie. I thought it was the coolest looking thing. Even though I wasn't a dirt biker, I rocked that thing. People would always ask me, "Do you dirt bike?" when I wore it, and I would be like, "Nah, I just like the hoodie, how it looks. I just like that fox. They have a beautiful logo. I like that fox. That fox logo is awesome." Yep. I gotta take out this Alp. I've had it in since the start of the podcast. You still got your Alp in from the start?
I did, but it was getting too big. I had to take it out.
Yeah, like expanding.
Yeah.
Some of them, the one thing I noticed about them is like some of them have more nicotine than the others. Like this one here, it's like it's like all that, like there's all this like no nicotine there, but this one here, or like this one, let me find one. This one here, it's like it's completely packed all the way with Nick all the way across. It's completely packed. So like they're different. Each one is like some are more packed with it than others. That's what I did. It's not like Zyn where every one is the same. Some of them have more stuff inside them than others. I don't know if you know that with your pack. Like, do you see like some of them have more in it than others? Uh, just a thought.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
noticed that.
yeah. It's not consistent. But it's a small company. They're just a startup by Tucker Carlson, American brand. But they're made in India, or like the thing is, it's like made in India or something. I don't know where it's made, but it's like it says on it that it's distributed by uh, Wilmington, Delaware, which is pretty close to me. Wilmington, Delaware, tax free Delaware, um, but assembled in India. So I don't know if that's just the container that's assembled in India or the pouches, but whatever. Nothing that matters.
It's pretty cool that it works just like Sin.
Yeah, just much tastier and more sugar flavory and sticky. With Zen, when you pop it in, you gotta like lick it a few times, like because it gets like because it's so dry. It's like a tea bag. But with Alp, it's like it's already a little bit moist. It's like a little bit. You don't really have to do that. It's like already like good. Haha. Buy Alp, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna make $1 million if you buy Alp. Kidding. I don't make any money on any of this shit. So I'm just. I got Meck onto it. Look at me. I sold Meck on it. I can sell if I could sell Meck on this stuff. He used to smoke cigarettes all the time. I can sell anybody on it. Yeah, Meck's a long time smoker. Fuck yeah.
Older. Yeah, you can.
Look, I cannot believe that I got you to change from cigarettes to Zen or Alp. It's hard for me to believe that I did that. Um, I don't know how I did it or what I said. I just keep talking about it, and you just listen to me talking or something. I guess we can sell anything if we just talk about it a lot on the podcast, right? Just talk about whatever. That's why we got to make our own product, man. Eventually, we will, and we'll just do the same thing that I did to you and sell it on the pod. It's funny you got the Zing container. Oh. How many dirty pouches you got in that Zing container, man?
I'm not even sure how many's in there.
A lot. Just like packed. Oh man, beer makes me
I
burp.
got.
Damn man, I really want some of those ones that you're on right now. Those fruit ones are so good. I'm stuck with these mint ones right now. All of them. There's 3 different mint flavors, and I got the 3 mint flavors. But like that's the only one that's good is the one you got. In my like that's the best one. I can just go through. Dude, I can literally pop in like 100 of those things, and not 100. I'm over exaggerating. I can pop in a lot of those a day though. On those fruit ones are so good tasting. Like Mac, he's chewing them like they're gum. They're so good. That's what he said in the beginning of the pod. He's probably still chewing them. All right, man. What do you think? What should my next one be? Which one of these here? You got the wintergreen, the chilled mint, and the refreshing chill. Which one should I put in? I think I want to put in the chilled mint. Hmm. You ever? So you've been doing Zen for a while. You've been doing Out for a while. Have you ever eaten food while you had one in? Like eating something?
You're not supposed to eat while you're taking these.
Yeah, I'm just saying, have you though?
Yes.
Me too. That's what's like. You can't smoke a cigarette at the same time that you're eating, but you can have one of these in while you're eating, or like drinking. How you feel, man? You drinking? You hitting that? You got that THC vape on you? Hitting that thing? What is that? Sativa, indica? What you got there tonight?
You're supposed to keep it at your gum.
Yeah, like between your like just like Zen. I mean, I don't know if you know what you've been doing for the past months that you've been doing this stuff. Do you not know what you've been doing? Like, I don't know.
I've been putting it at my teeth. like right at the right here.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you like the lower. You're a lower decker. Like down low?
Yeah.
Oh, I do it up high. Yeah, down low's cool though, 'cause then nobody knows you have it in. Either way, it's fine. Like above the teeth or below the teeth. Just keep it in. That's funny that you're asking these questions. It's like, Mac, what have you been doing? Chewing on it. Jeez. Like, who's this? You don't chew on the. I mean, you can chew on it, but you don't like chew on it like it's a piece of gum. I hope. That's not gonna do anything. You gotta keep it on your gum. You know what a gum is, right? You know what your gums are. It's like the pinker, lighter part of your skin inside of your mouth. You could even keep it under your tongue the whole time, which I have not tried yet. I should actually do that. You could just keep it under your tongue, which might burn. Well, actually, with the fruit one, it won't burn. With these mint ones, it will. But you can just keep it under your tongue for like a half hour and move it back and forth as much as you want. And you'll get high off that buzz. Ah. Oh, man, beer makes me fucking burp. I'll tell you about beer. Shit. Whew. Man. Alright, we're at an hour. We're almost at 2 hours, dude. We gotta close this out probably soon. We're at an hour and 51 minutes. I think we brought a lot of value to people tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the Pedal to the Metal podcast. Mac, you ready to close this one out? What are you thinking here?
Yeah, I'm just taking it out, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep. So I hope you all enjoyed. I might upfront the cost on this podcast because I think this was a good one. I might pay the $20 to pay for that AI stuff I was talking about to cut this one up on my own end. See, like, I gotta be the dude here that pays the upfront cost. I gotta be the dude that does it. So, uh, I want to get us seen by people so that they can see what we're doing here. I want to put our podcast out there. You got the minute clips. It's kind of cool. It does it. I just take this 2 hour podcast, I upload it, and it cuts out like the best minutes, and then I post it on YouTube. And like, when I see there's people that are like commenting and stuff and like enjoying it, it's like it feels so good. It's like I provided value to somebody today. So yeah, we've been doing that. We've been providing value for a long time, and dude, every day is like work to me. It's like, what do I want to accomplish today? What can I do today to make the future better for us and our podcast? And I know what I have to do, and I put it off, and I slack on it, and I'm a slacker on it. I know I have to get us up on Spotify. I know I have to get us up on Apple. I know I have to get us up on all these places, and I've been saying it over and over and over, and I just never get to it. But I'm getting to it now. I got us up on Rumble.com. Fuck yeah, we're on Rumble.com, ladies and gentlemen. Pedal to the Metal podcast. And I put our clips out there. I got us on my Snapchat. Even Meck's seen us on Snapchat. He's like, "What are you doing posting this on Snapchat?" I'm like, "Meck, I got followers on Snapchat, bro." I'm like, "There's people that we know. Both of us know. It's like there's people who are watching it there." I got us up on like Instagram as well. I got our stuff up on Instagram. People are following us on there. Some of our clips. I got us up on YouTube. I got us up on Rumble. I got us up on some stuff up even on TikTok. I don't use that. I haven't used TikTok in a long time, but I even got some stuff of ours on TikTok. So we're gonna fucking go, man. With this pod and providing value.
Yo, man, what
Uh,
if I want to run as president one day?
yeah, dude, I ain't voting for you, man. You don't know shit about what's going on. Like, I'll bring it up. You're like, what? like, what happened? I'm like, Mac, do you even know that like Trump had an
Yeah, well,
address?
I can know shit.
Like Mac, like Mac, Trump just had a speech to the nation yesterday. Yeah, like the other day, like 2 days, 1 or 2 days ago, he had a speak. He talked to the nation. He did the address to the nation. Did you know that was going on? He's like, nope. I'm like, Mac.
All right, you
you-
run, and I'll be your
Uh,
vice president.
yeah. Um, I don't know that I don't. I'd rather be in business. I like politics a lot. I'm huge into it. I absolutely enjoy that Trump is our president, and I think he's the right person to be in office. Um, if I were just to run for something, it probably would be like uh, lesser than president, like a mayor or a governor or something. And that's what I would do if I was to run for something. Uh, and I don't know that I would want to do that, but it's not on my mind right now. I'm really focused on business, and it would come down
Well,
to
okay.
the only way I would ever run is if a lot of people told me like that I should run and like said like I think you should be the person, and I would be like, okay, I'll run. But it would really come down to what other people said. Like if people said I should run, I would run. But if people, nobody's saying I should run right now. Nobody even knows who I am. So I'm happy with being a nobody right now.
We get Vance for next year anyway, so he'll be a good president.
Yeah, Vance is. You say Vance?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully
Vance.
he'll run.
He's great. He's a young guy. He's a very young guy. He's actually like a little. I think he's like our age, pretty close to our age.
This is Trump's last year for president, I think.
I'm voting for Trump in
Yeah,
2028.
2028. I thought this was his last season.
Yeah, it is. It is. But it's a joke. It's like a joke that's going on, kind of like that Trump would run again. It's like it's just a little like funny thing. But yeah, this is his last time that he's allowed to run. That's how it works in our country. Is you can only be president twice for 2 terms, and then you have to uh, lay back. Can't be president. I don't know, man. I don't think I don't
Well,
think I don't think Biden was president for the past 4 years. I think somebody else was, and it might have been the Obama administration and Biden. Oh, whatever. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pedal to Metal podcast. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm Chadwick. It's American Mac. Mac, give us a close out. Yeah, there you go. Mac, give us a close out. Yeah.
y'all have a great one for night. We all fucking love you. We all hope y'all have a great one for night, and y'all
Peace.
peace out.
Peace out. Yeah.
Love y'all.